Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Atlanta rapper Lil Baby is allegedly responsible for two 13-year-olds getting murdered. This is what this is about. I'm going to show you how this link in with Lil Durk, so y'all pay attention. Go get your popcorn. Go subscribe to my daughter's YouTube channel at Juanita Mecca Audio, Juanita, Mecca Audio, and Unique Mecca Audio Prison Stories, Mecca Audio TV, and hit the like button as we play the intro, and then I'm going to break this down, show you how Lil Baby and Lil Durk connected. All right? You know what it is, Unique Mecca Audio. I just want to play a little music, get everybody started. We in the house. Now, arrest was made in two teens' death. The police link Atlanta rapper who shot a video in the neighborhood. We're going to play this videotape. We're going to see how this thing play out, man. Yo, it's a war on us. Listen to the subliminal messages that they're sending out to the YouTubers making videos, to the civilians watching the videos, and everyone watching the video, so that they could help solve the case. Now I'm going to break that down. While I said that, let's get this moving.
New warrants reveal that Atlanta police believe a shooting that resulted in the deaths of two teens happened because of a Lil Baby music video. This afternoon, police announced two additional arrests made in connection to the shooting last summer.
And then police say that this was all the result of tension, a beef between two gangs. The 11 Alive's Erica Murphy is live from police headquarters with the very latest. So, Erica, what led police to these arrests?
Well, Ron, they say that a wiretap between a man sitting behind bars and some of the suspects is one of the things that tipped them off to all of the people they've arrested so far. They also shared that the plot for this deadly shooting runs deep. In fact, we have confirmed after looking over arrest warrants for the 7 people implicated in this deadly shooting that one of the people they're looking at is Atlanta-based rapper Lil Baby.
Right there. That's a message to the 7 that was arrested, to know that all they have to do is implement Lil Baby in order to get a sweet deal. Now, who's going to be the rat to bite the cheese? Now, we're going to sit back. This is going to play out. We're going to watch this on YouTube, and this is the way this works. Now, this here, them saying that they linked, they didn't say they allegedly, they said they linked Lil Baby to this. So that means that a warrant is coming for Lil Baby. So right now, let's ride. Because right now, we got to take the rap game like the drug game, because it's a war on the rappers like it was a war on drugs. Now, the reason why I say that is right now, if I was on the street and I was breaking the law and the feds is coming at me, I'll start selling everything. So those Bentleys, those Rolls Royce, those everything, get rid of them, because they're going to link those, you know, into their indictment under what they call a forfeiture clause. That forfeiture clause is going to say that you have to forfeit over everything you got from this illegal activity, because they're going to link it to a gang, like they link Diddy to the RICO. Can you believe y'all not even thinking about it, because y'all not even there yet, but y'all waking up and seeing that it's a war on our people, including Diddy, Lil Durk, and Lil Baby. Now, Lil Baby sits there, he got all this stuff, liquidate all that is what I would do. Just tell you what I would do, not telling them what to do, just say what I would do. I would liquidate all of that, right? That means sell all of that. Get the cash, because they're coming. They're going to try and take everything you own. They're trying to take Bad Boy from Diddy, Sean John from Diddy, everything that he owned, the daddy's house from Diddy. They try to take everything that he owned so they can make an official federal rat label. That means they're trying to do away with the rat bastards and want all the rats to come over to Bad Boy. That's their plan for the foreseeable future for the music game. Bad Boy's gonna switch to the Rat Boys. Watch what I tell you, that's where they're going, and y'all saying, lock Diddy up, lock Diddy up. Now you want to see the government own Diddy's company, own all this stuff because you don't want one of your own to have it. I don't care if one of my own have it. I want them to have it. That way I could have something to look forward to. But now they're linking Lil Baby right here. This young lady just said that, you know, Lil Baby is responsible. Now people is gonna start making YouTube videos and they're gonna link together how Lil Baby is responsible. Watch what I tell you, and this is the crazy part. And all the feds have to do is sit back the same way they sit on YouTube looking for content to create. They see this Lil Baby joint, they're gonna create it. They're gonna call their people down in the area that know about what's going on the street, get all the information, and put together a video to convict Lil Baby. I remember I was watching a video. Let me ride. I remember I was watching a video yesterday, and it had Blue Da Vinci. The guy was talking about Blue Da Vinci, but it was a Spanish-looking guy that was on Vlad. I don't follow all this stuff, but it came across the feed. So the Spanish guy said that Blue Da Vinci doing the smack video is what sealed the deal or wound up getting him convicted or indicted or something of that nature. So on Vlad, go look it up. I don't know the dude's name, but these videos can be used against you when you're speaking about what a person is doing now. Like you get rat bastards that go up there, right? Now, I was doing the prison stories. You know, y'all love the prison story. Round of applause to me for the prison stories. I'm going to do a couple more. You know what I mean? Relax. All the prison stories I've done, you know what I mean? We was, what they call it, we was charged, you know, in the prison, what they call in the prison. I'm giving you an incident. Yeah, we got incident reports. That's a charge out here. We got incident reports for it. We went to UDC for it. That's the Unit Disciplinary Committee. And then we went to the DHO. That's the Disciplinary Hearing Officer. And then they heard all the YouTube content that I did. And then dudes got sanctioned for it. And then they came back and we all laughed about it. And it became jailhouse talk that spread and, you know, certain things like that. So that's where it's at. So none of that is ratting. You know what I mean? When you're talking about something that already had an incident report, UDC, DHO, y'all know what I'm talking about from the prison. But you get these rat bastards that never even been to the prison that try and switch things up and make something out of nothing because they want to say that everybody's a rat bastard like them. But I learned how to work this YouTube where I ain't even got to say no names. I just do what I do, have fun, and I get a bag. You know, they're chasing. You know, I'm at 140,000 strong. Where my little plaque at? I don't got the $100,000 plaque, and you got people back there with crumbs. You know what I mean? Trying to nibble off your back instead of saying, yo, you doing good, let me holler at you. Like the other day, I called my Mecca. We ride. The other day, I called a few of my podcaster homies. I called, 10 Toes Down. I called Bootsy, Eon, I got to call my man Zeke Black, so Zeke Black reach out to me. You know, y'all know who's cool with me. I like 050, and I like the kid Zip with the Drip. I love the kid Zip with the Drip. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I love Zip with the Drip. That's my solid entertainment on YouTube when I want to find out the real gritty what's happening. Because Zip with the Drip, go check him out, Zip with the Drip. Zip with the Drip, he talk with this nasal in him like that old school, player from back in the 70s. You know what I'm saying? Because this is where we do it, you know what I mean? Because we got to go over there, get the little shorty, because you already know we trying to bust a nut. See the little scallywag over there, she with ain't nothing. She with a little 5411, little Big Johns and all that, but I'm going to grab that, you know what I mean? You know, that's Zip with the Drip. You know what I mean? I love him because when I hear him, you know what I mean? It takes me back to the mid-70s, late 70s, you know what I mean? Early 80s. So you know that he was raised with his elders, and that's where he picked up that from being around his older uncles or whatever. I don't even have to know him to know this, but he was around older men and he got that old school soul. But, you know, I call all the brothers and every name that I just mentioned and, you know, whoever else, you know, even my man Hassan Campbell, you know, but he don't need me or nothing. You know, Hassan the big dog, he got 500,000 subscribers. I got a little 140. But if there's any way I could help any of my subscribers and my fellow YouTubers that keep it real, you know what I mean? Feel free to hit me up, man. I called Bootsy and Eon the other day. We did a little morning show. We had like 20,000 on in the morning, you know? And everybody said, yo, why you don't do it again? Why you don't do it again? I'm going to do it again with somebody different, you know, when I feel like it, because it wasn't about the views. It was about trying to help my brothers, you know what I mean? Channels get exposed to my 140,000 subscribers. It wasn't about me keeping it to myself. So these rat bastards, they don't know how to move. Instead of just contacting you, my number stays on the screen. It's right there, 917-680-9091. So anyone has a beef, feel free to call that number. If you like the content, call that number. If you have a question, call that number. And that's what it is. And my time is valuable, so if a person don't want to, you know, they want to stop me from riding around with my family or chilling with my kids and don't want to send a donation, I mean, that alone is a disrespect. If somebody call you when you with your family that you don't know, you shouldn't be compensated for that? It's just a question. And many people tell you I talk to them on the phone and just kick it. Because, you know what I mean? I like to interact with my subscribers. But at the same time, know that my time is valuable and have it in your heart to know that the game is to be sold, not told. It's not complicated. It's not a robbery. You know what I mean? I'm giving you good content. I'm giving you a good phone call. I don't know you. You don't know me. So this is a business arrangement that could possibly turn into a friendship. And that's what that is. Let's get back to this because I'm riding too much. I'm enjoying this right here, right now.
Video evidence depicted several people in this community pouring out of their apartments, attempting to triage wounds, attempting to transport persons to the hospital.
On July 2nd, a shooting at the Oakland City West End Apartments claimed the life of 13-year-old best friends Jacody Davis and Lamont Freeman. The pair were gathered to celebrate Freeman's birthday. Another child, just 11, was also shot.
To this, Lamont Freeman was allowed to be a 13-year-old for 27 minutes before gang violence ultimately took his life.
Officials say Atlanta police, along with the FBI, have been working for months to bring the people responsible for taking these two young lives to justice. Major Ralph Woolfolk says that the killings are tied to a gang rivalry that escalated during a video shoot.
Gang violence that was orchestrated by adults in our city, and cowardly acts of an Atlanta-based rapper that decided to go over into a rival gang stronghold and shoot a music video in a place that he knew he should not have been.
Right there. How's the police going to tell a citizen that he shouldn't be there? We know from the street perspective and the gang perspective and all that, you know, you don't go over in the ops unless, you know, you ready for war, you know what it is. But why would the police promote, you know, that another citizen can't go to another part of their town? Just think about that. Are they promoting the gang violence? Are they agreeing with it? He said he was someplace in his city that he didn't belong. Imagine if that was a European, meaning and he's over in that area. So they're supposed to say he's not supposed to be in that area too? Since when? I'm done with it, man. Y'all know where I'm at.
In all, 7 people have been arrested, but 2 men, Ollie Caldwell and Traydon Crawford, were just arrested. Now, police say there is now a $50,000 reward to bring everyone who might be involved with this shooting to justice.
You see what I'm saying? Now they're throwing the bag out. Gunshots.
And we also want you to know that we've been hearing for months through tipsters that rapper Lil Baby might be involved in this, but today was the first day we were able to report it because we confirmed it through those warrants that we looked at. Reporting from Atlanta Police Headquarters, Erica Murphy, 11 Alive News.
See, they must have told her. They must have told her to go back and change that because she said that, you know, Lil Baby was involved. Then she said, at the end that he might be involved. Come on, man. You done threw the young man's name out there, so now every rat bastard in earshot that know him or anything about him, they're going to run to the police, tell them what they know, and they're going to run to the YouTubers to make videos, and they're going to solve this case for the police, and the police going to sit back on YouTube, and they're just going to look at this, laugh, and be like, what is going on? They're helping us so much. But now let's ride into Lil Durk and Lil Baby, and how these two young men is connected, you know? So, you know, let's play a little intro music real quick. All right. Just want to give a little keep it going real quick, right? So, Lil Durk, right? They got Lil Durk locked up for murder for hire. They got Lil Baby for, you know, allegedly being responsible for two 13-year-olds getting bodied, you know. Now, these is two of our young millionaires that got lost along the way, and then they found their way, and now they up here, they're millionaires, they doing their thing, and they taking the world by storm. So now they trying to dig and go back anywhere they can to be able to tear these two down, because if they allowed this to happen, imagine in another 50 years if all these young rappers wasn't getting locked up. I'm talking about all the way back to, you know, the Casanova and all that whole generation, you know, that got locked up. And it was another one that I seen, I was locked up for him, that was official. I love his videos, man. I'm going to get his name and give it to you, because I've been watching him and what he's been doing while I was locked up. And I love his street movement, and I could feel the energy that he had going on out here. Like, these two young men got an energy going on out here, but right now they're under attack because the federal government and the state, they on their trail. You know, they're not going to let them get away with it. Two of our young kings that made it, now that they're getting the guidance, Little Durk father came home, Big Durk wound up, you know, helping them take a shahada, and, you know, they move forward. They got Old Block cleaning up, and as soon as they got Old Block talking right and him talking right to Old Block, the feds came in and said, no, we don't need y'all to clean up. We don't need y'all to clean up. Leave it like it is. You know what I mean? Oh, okay, you want to be the voice for the city to clean up, for people to take their shahada? Ah, let's get you off the street. So now they pick Lil Durk up. They hold him on some, you know, bogus charges, I'm going to say, you know, because this is crazy. But this is where we at, man. Been on here long enough. I don't even want to go no further because there's too much that you wouldn't understand if I said, so I'm just going to stay in my place. And just like they say, you give a plant too much water, you could drown it. Too much sunlight, you could burn it. I don't want to drown you. I don't want to burn you. I just want to open your mind so you could use your third eye, which is your mind, and see exactly what's going on, man. Open that third eye and see what's going on. Look how it's all black people making black people about videos. Everybody other than Unique make audios dogging out all the black people. They're dogging each other out. Like, why are we the race today? Is there any white YouTube channels that do the same thing? If anybody know them, send me the links, because I like to see how the white guys are disrespecting their culture too. So if anybody know any white YouTube channels that do what, you know, the blacks do on YouTube and just eat each other back out, please send it to me. I would love to see it. Because I can't believe that we the only ones living crazy and reckless. Or we the only one crazy enough to put our crazy and reckless lives on YouTube. Just to give you a little food for thought. But Lil Baby is he's being targeted right now for allegedly being responsible for two 13-year-olds, you know, getting bodied from shooting a video in a rival neighborhood that the police say he wasn't allowed to be in. We know from the street point his ass wasn't supposed to be over there. But to hear the police say it is ironic to me, because when I left the streets, the police would never say nothing like that. We knew that Europeans wasn't supposed to be up in Harlem and on 116th, but they still came through. You know? And they told them, you know, you ain't supposed to be around here. We know what you're doing. But they didn't tell them you're not allowed to drive here. They let them know if you driving here and you getting out trying to buy this dope from these black boys, you know what I mean, we're going to lock that ass up. But you're welcome to drive through here. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Sit back, enjoy the joint, subscribe to my daughter's YouTube channel, Juanita, Mecca Audio, Unique Mecca Audio, Prison Stories, and Mecca Audio TV. Hit the like button, subscribe button. Let's get this thing popping. Numbers stay on the screen. Everything is up there. Let's keep it moving, because it's how we do it.
Cheers, cheers, toast the crime, toast the crime, the crime, the crime, the crime. Fresh out the can of 26, yeah. He back on the strip, getting back in the mix. Yeah. What he mentions a gift. You stand up 10 toes down, and I suggest you pay attention to this. Real. Take a little gully posse and put it in Harlem. He cut from the bottom, came up from the bottom. Drop the book, you should go and get it. The Instagram page and the YouTube, you could go and visit. Yeah. Then you could consider yourself LinkedIn. Sit front row and get Jews from a kingpin. How he went through it, so you ain't gotta go do it. To not pay attention would be stupid. Talking about a man that probably put your grandfather on. Probably the reason that him and your grams got along. A man that generated millions on the block, did his time, never squilling to the cops. Mecca Audio. Get it live like 2 G's in the 90s. Drop top beamer so shiny. I let shorty go, she was whining. Treat her like my past, she behind me. Spin a couple bands on the Dapper Dan. You be back again, getting green like a Packers fan. No cap, it's a roaring uptown. Baby horn uptown, Dominican bust downs. Now we on the positive, we got a lot to give. Now he trying to stop the kids from being inoperative. So take heed, homie, lend an ear. He started in uptown, he gon' finish dead. But now it ain't about selling drugs, buying cars. It's about buying property to make the community ours, so we can get back to the cheers, cheers, the crime, the crime, the crime, the crime.